Hey guys, we are gonna be, at least I'm gonna be coding, at least trying to, and you guys can listen to music for a little bit while I do that.
Hey, do you wanna come round now? Say around 5:30. Stay until the morning, then I carry on and live my hollow life. Did you really take my soul? Came and then you left a hole. Shot me in the late night, bleeding out in plain sight, running with the heart you stole. You got your desires, always starting fires. Losing sleep, I'm in too deep, I'm hiding Michael Myers. Building an empire, you were rising higher. Standing tall, but
I do this for an hour.
we all hear the choir. Beautiful love, dragging me under the table. Hell in her eyes, she wants to put me in a hole. Beautiful liar, holding me, I'm a neighbor. Bleeding me dry, she wants to devour my soul. Fuck. The ash came burning down. No, you won't hear a sound. The screaming bottled within. Take a look around. And keep your guns high. It's a war zone. It's a war zone. And I'll be fighting for my life. So keep your guns high. It's a war zone. It's a war zone. And I'll be fighting. And I'll be fighting for my life. So keep your guns high. It's a war zone. It's a war zone. And I'll be fighting for my life. So keep your guns high. It's a war zone.
Okay. So interestingly, where is it at? Ah, okay, so this right here, where it says human readable, essentially just means everything that's in here that I can read. But it's saying that translates it into this. Computer understandable code is stuff like assembly or binary. So when I run this. So here's the difference between this and what I have written. There's just a few differences between what I actually wrote up here. So the one difference, which you can easily mistake, is the fact this says right line and the fact that this says right. Also, this is a case-sensitive language, which means if, let's say, this is an uppercase little c right here, or this W, or this L, you're gonna get an error message that you're not gonna understand, and then you're gonna have to figure out what that's doing. So that's one difference. The other difference is that this is only one thing here, and then this is 3. But whenever I run it, it doesn't print it on 3 different lines like you would expect. It prints it all on one line, and that's actually because this is right. Right doesn't print things to multiple lines based on this. It will write every single thing to that, and I'll demonstrate what I mean. If I make this a right line instead of right, then I run it. That's actually interesting. Because that should be printing it down. I wonder what I'm missing for that. If I make this a right line statement, let's see what happens here. There we go. So, the reason there's this weird little spacing here is because of this. So here's what's happening. So I can make this a right, and that will stay the same. The reason before this was saying this was a right line, but it was still printing on the same line, is because this was right, so they're still on the same line. And then this one, this right line, so it was doing the exact same thing before, because it's now taking, so these writes are on the same line. Instead of going down one line, it also writes on the same line for some reason. It's a bit confusing. I'll explain things, so yeah. Phrase surrounded by double quotation marks in your C# code, it's called a literal string. In other words, you literally wanted the characters hello, HELLO, and so on sent to the output. Const is actually a good song. Okay, where is it? So for anything else, wait. Okay, that's not that. It's not working. Should be. Okay, why is there no sound? I need sound to play for this. Wait, it's because it's this right here. Okay, yeah, that is why. Okay. So for anything else, we're gonna watch this.
There's a beauty in the way you're worn, and the sharpness of your thorns, so vibrant in the imperfections. In the pain there's something real, all that anger so concealed, still you're lost in how to feel.
So, and because I've seen some of the series already, until like here. So at night, like, I'm assuming that this character, which is actually my favorite character in the entire series because of her awesome ability, I'm assuming she has like an ability to project illusions or something like that. Because unless you've seen this guy, I won't spoil anything. But so I'm not saying. I mean, obviously, I think it.
In the pain, there's something real. All that anger so concealed. Still, you're lost in how to feel. Just let me hold that severed heart. There's a beauty in the way you lay, and the way your color fades. You stand out now with your imperfections. Oh, it was never meant to fall apart. It was not supposed to cause us harm.
I'm actually curious about this part. So him. That's very interesting. So I'm wondering if she put in the
Never meant to fall apart. It was not supposed to cause us harm. But these days, all I do is wonder, is about another we could start again. 'Cause in the pain there's something real. All that anger so concealed. sealed. Still you're lost in how to feel. Just let me hold. Oh, that's severed heart.
This is what was this thing. This right here is what I was talking about. I might just watch another one just to show you, but yeah, in canon, this guy's called Chaos. Like, one of two gods in the whole series. I would 100% recommend checking this guy out. He's amazing and stuff. And I do recommend picking whatever one of these you want. If you've never seen the series, go watch it. It's just it's crazy. Oops, that's not what to do. I also want to watch this one because I've seen this one already. But
Lily was a little girl, afraid of the big white world. She grew up within her castle walls. Now and then she tried to run, and then on a night with the setting sun, she went in the woods away, so afraid, all alone. They warned her, don't go there, this creature.
I recommend watch this guy's original series. He makes great stuff. Even when he was like young. I love this animation. And it's awesome. I only know about this guy. I was watching somebody else's animations saying they were gonna make this for him. So this is technically theirs, but it was directed by them. I think the animation was by them too. It's incredible. Like, I can tell time was put into this. Lots of love, lots of time. Like, I can't make stuff, but I've tried making animations. You can look through my channel, you can see animations that I have never finished. A lot of them will remain unfinished because the computer I was making them on got wiped and I don't have them anymore, so that sucks. But yeah. Is like really difficult. I can see how this was made in this. Yeah. This was tough. because I have some experience in the animation field, not very much, but enough, I can actually clearly see how some of this was made. Like, very clearly. And I think that is awesome. Alright. Oops. I thought it was just gonna minimize. This is different. This is not what I want to open. Let's open this. I'm gonna go to actually. There we go. There it is. We went to a different screen. But yeah, this guy Ethan, yeah, he makes awesome stuff. I recommend checking out all of his stuff. This is the channel I saw. Like, check out both these people. Like, they're amazing at what they do.
It's a bargain. Ollie's is
And then this was his
celebrating its
original
new store
series.
in Mount Pleasant on Wednesday, February 12th.
Okay. Just a bunch of awesome stuff. So, yep. I recommend checking out this guy. He's great. Blue Jerome made all these people that I have right here made awesome, awesome stuff. Like, I have no words for some of these people. Definitely check out these people. It's an entire studio. Alright, anyway. Back to work. Okay, so this right here, all that. Wait, no, is it that? No, not this one right here. All of this actually is what I want to see. All of that basically lets me do what's down here, but I can actually do this with it. Where I can take each line, I can put it all on the same line. Oops, that's the wrong thing. I can stick them all on the same line here, and I can run it, and it'll give me this because I actually did alter it. Let's see, right, yeah. So this is actually what's super printing out, not what I had earlier. But yeah, all of this is on one line. It still functions because of this single thing is the only reason it all still functions. Otherwise, it would immediately break, and that'd be bad. Very, very bad for programmers. Okay, I actually need to get back over here so I can this up here, which I actually completely forgot I had commented. If I uncomment that, it'll do this. Still print this, and then I'll print that below. And yeah, I'm gonna re-comment stuff. Actually, no, that's HTML version. I keep wanting to do. Oh, it's this. Yes. So this will let me comment out. Nope, not that. This one. That lets me comment out all of the code that I had and etc. Alright. Lets me comment out a giant group of it. So all this is now. So if I remove even a single part of it, yeah, right there. Alright. That's all I need to know. Ah, like I said earlier, capitalize. Yeah. And then anyone that sees this, if you are interested in programming, just simply know that you will never be a master. You can be an expert at this, but you can never be a master because this changes so much so quickly, and there's just always new stuff to learn about it. And also, if you're new, I do recommend having like a notebook. Like I have one right here, or right here, that I have a bunch of code written in. You can't see it because of the lighting, but I have a bunch of code written in this notebook, and I have it written down because I've noticed as I'm writing down code, I understand it more than I normally do. Like typing code and actually writing it out is such a different experience when you write it down enough times. And yeah, I'm actually gonna stop right now.